guys, Marco the dog trainer here. Today we are going to be doing a quick comparison video of the Dogtra 280c and the 1900s. Now, the first thing I should probably point out is that there's a pretty significant jump from the 280 up to the 1900. So there is actually kind of a middle of the road model called the Dogtra Arc. And a lot of times, if I'm working with small up to large, my mindset is going to be more comparing, do I want the 280 or do I want the arc? And if I'm working with a medium up to extra large, I'm going to be more so thinking, do I want the arc or the 1900s? Okay, so just understand that there is a model in between that may help you if you're kind of in between these extremes. Okay, now let's take a closer look at the functions, features, similarities, differences, so I can help point you guys in the right direction. Okay, guys, we have got the Dogtra 280 on the left and the 1900s on the right. Now, these collars are actually really similar. So let's go through all the similarities first, and then we'll end with the differences. So both of these collars are going to come with the adjustable contact points. So if you wanted to replace them with longer or shorter points, you definitely could to kind of match your dog's fur. They're both going to have the strap that is a little bit longer than what you need. So if you want to cut it down to size, that's totally fine. You can also replace these straps. Dogtra sells different colored ones if that's your thing. Now, as far as the remotes go, they're both going to have the vibrate setting. They're both going to have the nick stimulation. They're both going to have the continuous stimulation. Okay, they both come with the lanyard, or if you wanted, the belt clip comes in the box if you wanted to screw that on instead. Okay, they both turn on the same way with that blue button on the side. They both have the backlit digital screen with the precise dial to adjust stimulation. Okay, they both charge the same way, that they both have this kind of rubber port on the remote and the collar. Okay, and that's what actually keeps these collars waterproof. Okay, and they're both, I should also point out, waterproof to the same capacity. These are pretty much both as waterproof as things can possibly be. Okay, now, as far as differences go, okay, the first obvious difference is that the 1900 is quite a bit bigger, quite a bit heavier. Okay, so it's longer and it's wider. Okay, now the next kind of big difference is going to be the level of stimulation. Okay, so they both go up to 127, but 127 on the 1900s is a lot stronger than 127 on the 280. Okay, now the other big difference between these two is going to be how far the remote connects to the collar. So the 280 connects up to about a half mile, and the 1900s connects up to 3/4 of a mile. And the last big difference between these two models is just going to be the way that they turn on and turn off. Okay, so the 280 uses a red magnet system where you just take the red dot on the back of the remote and you touch it to the red dot on the collar, and that's what turns it on. And again, you'll know that it's on because it keeps blinking green. Okay, and then the 1900 has got this blue button that turns it on and off. And again, you'll know that it's turning on and off, or turning on because it's blinking green. Okay, so those are really the main differences and similarities that you would want to consider between these two makes and models. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.